Hello, my name is Gil Sadie. I'm the president of Air Travel. On the behalf of our team, we look forward to serving you and all your travel needs at Ivantis. Your assigned agent team is up to speed on your account. Today's demo is designed to get you up and running in Concur. So let's get started. In this demo, we're going to show you how to set up Concur and make a reservation. We're going to cover your profile, travel apps to add within Concur, the initial booking screen, booking flights, hotels, and rental cars, holding and purchasing a reservation, and using TripCase and/or TripIt to manage your booking. Once you are given your login instructions, this will be your login screen. And once you log in, this will be the first time you see Concur. Now, the most important thing first is to go into your profile here and fill in, click on personal information and fill in all the required fields. If you don't have a middle name, that's okay, you can click that. But you will need phone numbers. Those are the only real required information except birth date and your gender. Once you fill in those fields, there will be a warning about your passport information if it's not in there, but it's fine to proceed without it. As I scroll through the profile, you'll see that this is where you can add your frequent flyer programs. It'll say air, car, or hotel. If you select this one for air, notice the top carriers are listed first. So once you click on that, let's say I put American in, I can make this the default for all my One World bookings, which are all their partners. Same thing with United, Star Alliance, Delta, would be the SkyTeam bookings. So that might be a good thing to check off for you. Okay, the next thing we do is let's go into travel. Click the travel once you've saved your profile information. And you are eligible for a free TripIt Pro subscription. So let's click that and activate it, and I'll talk about TripPro later. And then also let's activate e-receipts, which means that many car, hotel, air, almost all hotels, all your air, now will automatically have your e-receipts sent directly to Concur. Now let's move into the apps that we recommend that you load into Concur. From your travel site, you're going to go to the App Center, and we want you to activate Concur Mobile, TripIt, and Uber for Business. So these will be loaded onto your devices and into Concur, and it will make things a lot easier for you. So TripIt will connect all your travel plans, will keep you up to date on delays. Concur Mobile will let you do your expense reports directly from your phone. Another thing I want to show you on the home screen are these tabs here. Company Notes, which will describe your team, after hours number, and any other notes that we add later. Upcoming trips and trips awaiting approval. So let's go in and take a look at booking a trip. Now you'll notice you'll have air here, car, hotel, rail, and this is a flight status, new button that they've added. Once you click the flight button, it will automatically put up the car and hotel options here below. So let's book a sample trip. You can put in the code or put in the city. So I type in Atlanta, it will come up with the airport. Let's just look for a trip next month. Notice it will have morning or afternoon plus or minus 5 hours. You can change that and really cover the whole day any way you want to expand your flight options. So let's go from the 10th to the 13th. If we want to pick up a car at the airport, automatically reserve. We are eventually going to have, well, we do have rates right now with National, and you find a hotel. Options for the hotel. You can put a reference point or zip code. You can put an address of a place you know you're going. If you want something by the airport, and you can click a number of miles, and you can also, if you know the name, if you want a Hilton or a particular hotel, you can type that. It will search it even more. So let's give it a search. And please be confident that this system will search all flights and all airlines, and they will be the same as you find on the internet. Okay, let's show the matrix, which is similar to what you've seen. You'll see Southwest is on the system. You can compare nonstop to one-stop to two-stop flights, and you can see that the nonstops are actually a really good airfare compared to the one-stops. So you can literally just click there for nonstop flights or on the airline, or you can actually search by duration or stops, which will bring up the nonstops also. It will put together an itinerary based on your asking in your original search, or you can shop by schedule and actually pick your flights. So if we pick that nonstop going, and then we want to have again stops, and we're going to take this nonstop coming home, it will price the option and give you other prices below it, so we can see that that's the best fare for the nonstop. So we move along and we can reserve the flight and continue. And you'll notice this bar down here will show you, okay, our flights are selected, now we got to do a car, then we're going to do the hotel. We can always check them off and add them later if we want. Okay, it's booked the flight, it's booked the car, and now we're going to look for hotels. Now under hotel, again, it's very interesting. It uses Google Maps to kind of show you from the airport all these different hotels. And we can search by, well, we want e-receipt enabled hotels if you want to check that. You can search by chain, amenities. So let's just look at, for example, this room here. And you'll see that it has a bunch of different rates, and these are most of them you'll find on the internet. So if you were to book the hotel, that's where you would do it. So for purposes of this demo, we're going to skip the hotel, and now it's going to pull up your itinerary. So we actually have a record locator, and we've actually booked the trip. They do have a GoGo internet where you can purchase it right here. And we have everything reserved, confirmation numbers, cost, our notes about us. Now we go to next. And this is where it's a very important part of the demo. You can call your trip as anything you'd like. You can put a date in or who you're going to see. You can send a copy of it to somebody via email, and you can send us a note. There are a couple buttons down here that are very important. One is hold trip and one is next. Hold trip actually holds your reservation but does not tell us to actually run the ticket. That's just saying I want a 24-hour hold to check, and that's very important. If I hit hold trip, it's going to send you an email that says your trip is held but it is not purchased yet. If we go to next, we'll have the purchase screen. So let's just hold the trip just to show you what happens. So we have a note to us right now, your reservation's been made, but it says the trip must be purchased. So let's say that you're ready to purchase it. You'll notice on your upcoming trips it says it's on hold. Well, I didn't actually tell you to ticket it yet. So once you're okay to ticket it, you're also going to get an email that says it's been held. Now I can go to next, and now I can go to next, and now I can say purchase ticket. That's how you complete a reservation. And you'll get a successfully finished note. So if we go back to travel, now your trip rating is sending trip to agency, and we will issue the ticket. By the way, the email already came to me with the trip being on hold. And you'll notice the calendar buttons where you can add it to your Outlook calendar. One more point about making reservations. If you book the air, as you notice, the hotel and car are automatically added to this reservation. Don't go here and book them individually. Let's say you booked the flight, but you didn't know about your hotel. You're always going to be able to add a hotel to your current booking. And that will save you fees and charges, concur charges and air travel charges. So once you pull it up, you can always add a hotel later. Once your reservation is complete, you'll get an email confirming your reservation with 3 PDF files, the invoice, a detailed reservation, and electronic ticket receipt. You'll also have a note to download TripCase, which is very similar to TripIt, and I encourage you to download both tools to the best. So everything will be sent to your smartphone or tablet. Both products are free for you to use. They'll give you weather, restaurants nearby where you're staying, and flight status, gate changes, everything pushed to you. You don't have to go on websites to get that information anymore. Last part of the demo is that we are very happy and would like to help you with your vacation plans. We have a dedicated leisure team. We're a member of Virtuoso, which is exclusive pricing, and you get American Express-like benefits at a lot of higher-end hotels, cruises, upgrades, late checkouts. So we'll be sending you information on that so you can sign up to get bulletins sent directly to you. Questions, comments? Feel free to contact me anytime, and we look forward to working with you and your team.